am Holly Dake. No, really, I am Holly Dake. Not Holly Sunshine Dake, not Hollywood Dake, not Holly Jolly Wally Dake, not contestant number 4. I'm a real person, not a reality person. Welcome to Unfiltered News, where the real and the reality are one and the same.
I'm Robert Ozan, and welcome to Unfiltered News. Unfiltered, unfearful, fearless.
Speaking of fearful, Fear Factor made an episode so disgusting that even the prospect of ratings was still not enough to make them show it.
Well, what can make them do that, Holly?
Let's just say you don't want to see the donkey show.
The donkey who?
It's true.
Excuse me.
But you won't be as sick as everyone associated with Fear Factor or its contestants.
Excuse me. The Bachelor, Ben Flajnik, went skinny dipping with his contestant, Courtney Robinson. He stated that he didn't think about how it would affect the other contestants. Evidently, the viewing audience and the ratings took priority.
Naked man and a woman in a pool on primetime TV. Has porn officially gone mainstream?
Speaking of using the porn path to riches, Kim Kardashian will be added to the cast of the comedy Drop Dead Diva on Lifetime.
Wait, Lifetime? Television for women?
Oh yes, and evidently, they're not the only ones that's trying to promote Kardashian as a role model for women. Kim will also be appearing in Tyler Perry's movie, The Marriage Counselor as well.
Ah, with her 76 days of experience.
And the moral of the story is, no one really cares how you become famous. Just become famous and all is forgiven.
Even if it is doing Ray J.
Or Chris Humphries.
And Reggie Bush.
Or Robert Ozan.
And the list goes on. In contrast, Shannon Stewart of America's Top Model fame managed to stay beautiful, a virgin until marriage, and a devout Christian.
Well, I guess she'll never make it to Lifetime television.
She is too real.
But not reality enough.
So true.
And speaking of it's over, Paula Abdul was fired from the show X Factor. This marks the second time that Simon Cowell has let the former dancer go.
I wonder if she thinks he's a cold-hearted snake.
Straight up now tell her that she needs to leave here forever.
Oh. I guess opposites don't attract.
Well, maybe now the lush can go rush back to obscurity.
She was definitely not forever his girl.
I think we're done here.
Agreed. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Pat Sajak announced that he drank while hosting the Wheel of Fortune. He states that he and co-host Vanna White would drink and then have trouble recognizing the alphabet.
I cannot imagine drinking on my job, especially not till I was drunk.
Well, after turning letters and spinning wheels, and we know that's hard work, they needed something to take the edge off.
Well, it really does help.
Yes.
Anywho, the Martha Stewart show is being canceled for low ratings. I guess people finally figured out that her show was really boring.
Or that they couldn't get stock tips from her.
That really put a dent in my pocket.
In other news, it's been announced that Paula Deen has type 2 diabetes. After all that butter and sugar, I guess it wasn't so good after all. But one look at her show, and my eyes were getting clogged arteries.
Oh, Pat, I'm really sorry to hear about that, but I do have a sight for sore eyes for you. Tim Gunn. Tim Gunn with Project Runway has announced that he has been abstaining for over 29 years. I must applaud his dedication and strength. Way to go, Tim. And they say abstinence is not an option. He's becoming quite the conundrum.
29 years?
Yes, 29 years.
Maybe we should try it.
Yeah.
Now, it's been announced that my wife, Big Ange, was once convicted of dealing cocaine. Now, when the decision was made that a mob wife would be put on television, who would have thought she would be involved in crime?
Mom Susanna Barrett with Toddlers and Tiaras is suing TMZ for sexualizing her child with footage that she provided them with.
That's not right.
Let me say that again.
Please.
Mom Susanna Barrett with Toddlers and Tiaras is suing TMZ for sexualizing her child with footage that she provided them with.
Still doesn't make sense.
Nope. The pedo pimping mother is upset because her child is being seen as a prostitute?
Well, you reap what you sow.
Well, she should have torn that fabric up a long time ago.
Well now, we've all wondered how reality TV affects us. To answer that question, here's our own senior reality correspondent, Holly Dake.
Hi, Holly.
Thanks, Pat. In order to find out how reality TV affects us, we will be speaking with two scientists who are studying that very phenomenon. We are here at JADO Labs. We are speaking with two professors who will be conducting a 3-week study on the effects of reality TV on an individual. Dr. Charles Schoppel and Javier Suarez are behavior scientists. Please, explain your experiment.
Well, yes, I'm Dr. Charles Chappelle, and we will simply be watching a particular reality TV show, and then deduce whether or not it affects our behavior in any way.
Yes, well, our hypothesis is that these shows tend to push reality TV into actual reality.
I see, and how does that work?
Well, we have researched and found out that if you watch these shows long enough, you believe to think that the world actually works that way.
Yes, your world can actually morph to fit that of the reality TV show, regardless of the circumstances of real life.
Are there any particular shows that you'll be watching?
Well, I've taken on the cooking show Chopped. I've always wanted to learn how to cook, and I thought that if it did change me, well, it would be a good change.
Yes, and well, I will be watching a show that my 4-year-olds are very fond of called Jersey Shore. I've never really seen the show, but I believe to be loads of fun.
I see. Well, let's begin. We are back at the lab to follow up with our scientists to see how it is going.
Well, honestly, Holly, I'm a bit disappointed. I've not noticed any changes whatsoever. The show is mildly amusing and all, but I haven't seen where it affects our behavior one bit.
Dr. Suarez.
Well, I have to completely agree with my colleague here. The show was a bit of a disappointment, really, and I really don't see how anyone could adapt to their characteristics. Know what I mean?
I guess we'll give it another week. Well, Dr. Chappelle, how is week 2 going?
Still no results, Holly. Still nothing different. No changes whatsoever. I need sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, and onions. I know I can make this work.
Okay. Dr. Suarez, any changes for you?
Aw, dog, no changes on me whatsoever. Them broads on the show be tripping, yo. Know what I mean? Yeah, no.
I guess the study will conclude next week. This is the final week of the experiment. I wonder how our scientists have fared.
The experiment is a complete failure, Holly. I've not noticed any kind of changes whatsoever. Where is the pig vomit? I know I can make this work. Rattlesnake skin. Do you have any? This thing needs skin!
Okay. Dr. Suarez, how's it going?
Yo, baby, this thing has really done nothing to me whatsoever. Alright, I'm still rolling the fatties and pimping the ladies, yo. Oh, hold on, I got a call. Yo, what up? What up? I'm here with Michael Mark. Michael Mark, say what up?
What's cooking?
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm here with some hot broad. Yo. Hey, yo, baby, let's go get some coffee.
I think we have our answer here. Back to the studio.
Spit in this.